Hello everybody, this is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketingAgency, and today we are going to talk about the Best of Florida Awards and why you should vote for them right now. And it's going on for a limited time. I believe the end date is the end of July, so I would act soon. So the Best of Florida is an award held by Guide to Florida, which is a fairly prominent, larger business in the state of Florida. They essentially advertise not only small businesses, but events in the area. And they've been around for, literally decades now. And over the last few years especially, we've been looking into different kinds of awards and recognitions, not just because as a growing company, it is something that is, important to continue to achieve goals and all that good stuff, but because awards like this really builds a lot of trust with your audience. In Florida, where we're from, in general, there are a lot of companies here, a lot of companies operating. And a lot of them are also not necessarily trustworthy or not necessarily providing good work and services. So, that definitely helps differentiate us. Also, a lot of these awards, including the Best of Florida by Guide to Florida, a lot of these awards will, do their background checks on companies. They will make sure that, they're up to date with all of their business information and they're operating as they should within the state of Florida. So not only does it add more trust because people look at that and they say, hey, you won or you were nominated for whatever award. Okay, that's great. That shows that, you're doing something with the business and people like you, they're voting for you. More than that, it shows a different layer of trust because these awards in the first place are typically not even offered in the running to people who are not, operating legitimate businesses. Also, Google really cares about trust, especially this year. They're very focused on identity protection because there have been a lot of issues of spam bots and people trying to steal accounts and misrepresent things online. So having awards in general that link to your site, especially, which is key, that is very, very important to this. As long as it's linking to your website and it's an award from a legitimate source, which most times it is, that is also going to help your Google organic search ranking. It's like you gave Google an espresso shot. I'm not going to lie. It makes a huge difference. Obviously reviews are still very important, content's still important, other forms of SEO that you want to do outside of awards is still important. All of this is still good, but do not underestimate the power of awards, right? So if you are a small business in a category that is offered from the Guide to Florida for the Best of Florida Awards, I encourage you to join that as well. The end date is coming up soon at the end of July, so you don't want to take that much more time to figure this out. Signing up is free, and if you're approved, you have a portal and a place for people to vote, which again is another business listing, aka citation for Google. So you don't want to miss out on that. Build online reputation, build trust with your audience, and definitely follow us for more helpful information because we're talking a lot, and I mean a lot, about online reputation, trust, search engine optimization, Google, content, social media, you name it. We talk about it here on this channel with over 1 million views and counting. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell if you do. That way you could be notified about our videos and it helps the algorithms notice us. And please vote for us in the Best of Florida Awards. We're going to link that in the description of the video. It just takes less than 30 seconds to do. Vote for us in Best of Florida. All right, thank you so much, guys. You have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.